What's going on, everybody? Pop Principal here with another Funko Pop review, and today we have Wolverine from the Deadpool Wolverine movie. First time we get a comic book accurate Wolverine suit in live action form. If you're familiar with the original X-Men trilogy, they kind of dissed the comic book look, and in X-Men 97, they kind of took that back and said, what are they supposed to have on, like black leather suits like they did in the original? So glad we actually get to see this. Glad Hugh Jackman's back. Not sure how much longer he'll actually play the character, but as usual, he's always played Wolverine phenomenal in each and every movie, regardless if the movie was good or not. There is some clunkers like X-Men Origins is probably one of the worst X-Men movies out there from that era. So glad Hugh's been able to actually get his due justice with the success of this film, and him and Ryan's chemistry was great. Loved it. And this is just a dope looking suit. I'm glad we got this pop. There is quite a bit of Wolverine and Deadpool pops from this movie already. I don't know if I'm going to get too many of them, to be honest with you. Definitely getting a lady pool, which is, hopefully not spoiling it for anybody, but definitely getting that one. But I want to see what else they do. These will probably be the only two actual Deadpool and Wolverine pops I get from this movie. So let me know what you guys think. Will you guys be getting all of them, or do you have any interest in collecting all those Deadpool and Wolverine iterations that are out so far? But with that being said, let's get right into an outer box look. And here we have an outer box look at the live action Wolverine suit, which I love this pop. I think it looks amazing. All the little details in it look dope. It's not a facsimile of the comic book look, but it's close enough and it's different enough to make it stand out. There's a textured look on this. I'm not sure if it shows up on camera. If not, if you do have it, you can see it, just to give it more of a realistic look. But you have the prototypical Wolverine look with the black mask. The black and yellow mask with the flare wings on the side of the mask, the X-Men logo on the belt in red, which is super dope that they got that in there. You see all the blue highlights throughout the suit as well, and blue and black highlights. This is a very dope suit. Got those details around the abdomen, which is just really makes it stand out and give it a dope look. The gloves have a lot of detail on them as well. I'm glad the claws are not flimsy and stand on their own. They're not leaning against each other like sometimes they typically do. And I do have the Wolverine 50th anniversary pops, which I'll show you. Not thrilled about the quality of some of those pops, or particularly one of them, but we'll get into that later. Love this pop. Hopefully you guys like it as well. But let's get right into a comparison shot. And here we have a comparison shot of Wolverine and Deadpool from the live action movie. Love the look for both of these characters. Glad that we finally, like I said before, that we just, got a comic book accurate Wolverine. And whenever you see this suit, you automatically know what it is. There's no question, if, ands, or buts. Wolverine for sure. I'm thinking maybe I should get the 2000s look Wolverine, just to do a comparison and a review. Let me know what you guys think about that. I do have, I'm going to get into another comparison shot. Actually, let's get into a comparison shot of the comic book look that recently just came out, and the look. And here we have a look at the comic book look versus the live action look, just to give you guys a comparison of the similarities and differences between them. Very similar, but pretty different as well. I hope we get a sleeveless look from the live action. Of course, there was some scenes in there where he was sleeveless, but the boots, the suit throughout, the helmet, or the mask, I should say, looks very similar. Very similar. What else? Yeah, I mean, it is self-explanatory if you're watching. Enough to keep it, like I said, comic book accurate, but also enough to make it look very cool for a live action look, not, overly comic book looking. So it wasn't like a Superman suit, Christopher Reeve Superman suit in yellow and blue, which I think would look crazy in today's time. So I'm glad they made it more realistic and gave us a dope spin on it. So with that being said, like, subscribe, tune in. Appreciate you guys for watching. Be on the lookout for the next video. Pop Principal out.